What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to the new science lab, improved with my school map. Got that out of there before we had to leave. And multi-angle lenses. Boom, hi. Boom, hi. Wow. That one's not working. 13.1 lab. We're gonna do a couple things today. So I just wanted to bring you over to do a couple fun things with air pressure. Okay, because I believe in air pressure so much that I know it always works. See, the cool thing about science is it's replicable. You can do it all of the time. You can do it any of the time. And always, always, always the laws are going to be the same. So, if you will stay with me for a second, I have a cup around here. Now, I have my coffee. We're not going to use that just in case it doesn't work. But we're going to take this water, we're going to fill it up, and just so you don't know, there is water in here. Alright, you can see it in there. Perfect. Perfect. So what I want to do is, I know that high pressure always goes to, come on, high pressure always wants to go to low pressure. That's what causes our wind, right? And the greater the difference, the more powerful, or the greater the speed of the wind is going to be. So if I know that for sure, oh, they don't fit. Now this is risky business. I'm gonna do this with an envelope. All right, so at home, you probably wanna get a note card if you wanna do this, and you wanna do this over an area that is not carpet. It's easily cleanable, because this works like 93% of the time. You have water, and paper doesn't get along too well. So what you do is, you're gonna cover this up, okay, with the cup, and you flip it over. And then you're going to take your hand off the bottom and see what happens. So here we go. Now I'm going to hold it above my head for 15 seconds. That's how much I believe in science. You ready? Okay. 1, oh, I can't see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's getting weak. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on! I'm not doing that again. That almost soaked through the paper. What was that? Okay, so we have air everywhere, correct? We have air everywhere. So you have air in the room, and you have the air that was on top of the water. What I did was I created a low pressure system by spinning this over onto the note card. Let's do a new one. Oh my gosh! Good thing it's my science lab. Well, it's just virtual. By spinning it over, I took the air that was here and I flipped it, and the air then was at the very top. Can you see? So the air was at the very top. And with the paper covered, you had water here, and you had the air up here. This air was a low pressure system. Now we know that the high air pressure of the air in the room wants to always go to low pressure. It's kind of like a bully. It always wants to go to the weaker person in the room. So the air is trying to force its way up into the cup to the low pressure, but I have paper in the way. So that air from the outside is actually holding the paper up. Sweet! I know. Oh, I actually need that for some water. I'm a little thirsty, got a little sawdust on it, that's all good. All right, so all right. Some of you may have seen that. Some of you may have seen the other one too, but that is okay water. Not the best. Well, you see, I want to do one more thing with air pressure. I have 4. A platter of hard-boiled eggs. Great. Well, since Easter's over, I might crack them all up. Hopefully I boiled them nice. Now, that one's ruined. Well, not going to do that one. What we want to do with this lab is you need to first get a hard-boiled egg. So, bear with me while I crack this stuff open. Alright, so, that took me longer than usual, and I have egg all over it, baby. It smells good down here. Definitely eating these when we're done. Alright, so what I have in front of me is a Starbucks bottle. Now, if you want to do this lab at home, the Starbucks bottle works the best. If you find something with a opening like this, similar to this, kind of like a Gatorade bottle, that might work as well. We're going to take the Starbucks bottle and the egg. Now, I want to know, can I get this egg inside this bottle without breaking it? What do you think? All right, well, let's try. All right, I'm going to move my eggs out of the way. Let's try. Okay, so if you look down on this screen down here. All right, I cannot push this sucker down in there. You see it bulges out. If I push too hard, it's going to smash it and it's going to break pieces off. So I don't know if there's a way. Nope, I guess that's the end of the lab. Not. If you know air pressure and you know science, you know there's a way to do this. And I really hope I can do it tonight in front of you. I've done it about 7.5 times in my entire life. I don't know where my cup is. We're going to drink water out of the pitcher. That's really good. So I find that sometimes, now, please, this does involve fire. This should not be done at home unless there is parental supervision around. And you also can use hot water instead of fire, which also would require parental supervision. I repeat, do not do this by yourself. I do not want any of that on my hands. Please do not do this by yourself if you are attempting this at home. All right, so I take the bottle. You don't have to use this. Most people don't, but I decide that a little oil can't hurt. I take a little bit, just a tiny, and rub it around the rim on the inside, just to slip it up a little bit. Now, you might think that's cheating. I'll show you down here. The egg still is not going to go inside without me hitting it. There is no way to push the egg down. The egg needs to be pulled from the bottom, okay? So, how are we going to do this? Well, the air pressure inside of this mug and inside of this mug and the air around it is the same right now. How could we make a low pressure system in here so that the air from the outside wants to get in and the egg is in the way? Well, let's see. We would have to create hot air. If that hot air rises and leaves, it's going to leave behind a low pressure system, and the high pressure air is going to want to get inside. So to do that, I'm going to take some matches, and you got to be really quick with this. I'm going to take 3 matches, and I'm going to drop them down in there super quick and lay the egg on top. Hopefully, I have hot air rising around the egg seals the lip of this, and the high pressure air pushes down. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Okay, get this closer. Yeah, baby, yeah, did it! Woo! Did you see that? Did you see that? We got the egg inside, baby. I'm so excited. First try, first try. Joke's on me. How do you get the egg back out? I don't want no egg sitting inside my Starbucks cup forever. How do we get the egg back out? Well, just knock it out. You can't. You can't. Oh. How do we get it out? We have to do the reverse. See, before we did high pressure, the fire created rising air. Did you see the egg shake around a little bit? As it was shaking, that was just the air escaping around it. So as the air escaped around it, it left a low pressure system on the inside, and the air from the room pushed straight down in. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, so straw. Where'd I put my straw? All right, so what I'm going to do is put the straw on the inside of the cup around the egg. So let me get this egg out, put the straw in. Helps sometimes to flatten the straw. Okay, so flatten the straw a bit. Put the egg in. And then seal the egg down around. So just your straw is there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blow in this straw, which is going to create high pressure here, which is going to want to go to the low pressure outside. What's in the way? The egg. Here we go. Right in my face. Oh, right in my face. It was awesome. All right. Well, folks, it was a success. I got literally like 4 eggs. I thought I was gonna have to do that over and over and over and over. I'm actually gonna do it one more time, just so we can see. While I'm doing this, you can shut me off. Let me give you your last 2 questions for your Google Doc. Number 4, what temperature of air left the bottle around the egg? Okay, so number 4, you're gonna write down hot. That's it. The temperature of the air was hot. And then number 5, what pushed the egg down into the bottle? It was the high pressure air in the room that pushed the egg down into the bottle to get to the low pressure. High pressure always wants to go low pressure. All right, well, you are done, so you can leave. If y'all want to stick around, my true fans are going to stay here. We're going to try this one more time with a different egg. Let's get this little guy here. This looks like a nice fella. All right. All right, this one's going to be awesome. So let's get a little more oil. Little oil. Yeah, little oil, yeah. Yes, a little oil right there. All right, one more. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it with 2 matches. I don't know if let's do 3. Might as well. Might as well do 3. Here we go. Okay. Drop them in. Egg on top. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, come on. Go, 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 go. Are you stuck? It's okay. All right, well, I don't think that one's going to go in. My first one was a little better. We'll help them out. Boop. All righty, guys. That is all, folks. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you have those 5 questions on that doc turned in by Friday. You guys are awesome, as always. Pleasure spending the evening with you. It's evening for me. It might be morning for you. And you guys have a great one. I wore my nice polka dot shirt for you, by the way. All right. We'll see ya. Mr. Farmer, over and out.